Hey traders! In today's video, we'll uncover the potential of the VIX Volatility Extreme indicator, which is specifically designed to capitalize on volatility spikes. This revolutionary indicator taps into the heart of market dynamics, unveiling trade setups driven by the age-old forces of fear and greed. These high-probability trade setups become your unbeatable edge, leveraging volatility spikes to precisely identify market turning points. The idea behind it is rooted in the unchanging psychology of your fellow traders, and these setups have proven effective across stocks and futures for nearly 3 decades, now making their debut in the forex trading world. But before we begin with this incredible VIX Volatility Extreme, I would like to ask you for a quick favor and show your support for the video by hitting that like button, as well as subscribe to stay up to date with our future videos. Thanks. Let's start off by looking at an example. On the chart, we have the Australian dollar against the US dollar in the daily time frame. From the chart, we can observe these three volatility spikes, which are marked in red as sell signals by our indicator. These different sell signals are away from a supply zone that has been tested multiple times, and price action is approaching it again, giving us the third opportunity to enter. Now, on top of this, we can see that the take profit and stop loss levels that are the indicator has calculated using the ATR, meaning we can simply enter the trade and let it run. Now, it is important that we need to wait for the candle to close before entering our trade. For my sell entry, I will use the levels provided by the indicator and let it run its course. Additionally, you can also set up alerts, meaning you'll never miss another trade setup. Next, let's explore the other side of the spectrum and see what sets the VIX Volatility Extreme apart from the rest. For this example, I've selected the British pound against the US dollar in the hourly time frame. The VIX Volatility Extreme indicator measures market sentiment and volatility, identifying extreme fear or greed by analyzing current volatility through standard deviation. The indicator is based on a timeless psychological trading principle, giving it the ability to anticipate market reversals well in advance. This makes the indicator ideal for identifying market structure and entries for reversal trading. The VIX Volatility Extreme indicator mirrors the famous VIX index, a benchmark for volatility and fear. The VIX index was developed by the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, or CBOE, and the index is a key player in trading, quantifying market risk and trader sentiment. And now, after a lot of development, we proudly present our VIX Volatility Extreme for MT4, a close contender to the VIX, engaging market sentiment for forex markets. From this chart, we can see that our VIX Extreme has identified a potential market reversal after the previous continued downtrend. Additionally, we can observe from price action these large wick rejections away from the zone. Now, once the signal candle has closed, we can enter our buy trade. For the buy trade, I will use the values calculated by our indicator and let the trade play out. Of course, you are free to use these values in your own trading, or they can be adjusted under the settings to meet your own unique trading approach. Next, let's look at another trade example. For this example, I've selected the US dollar against the Canadian dollar in the hourly time frame. From the chart, we can see that we were trending down, with the market creating lower lows and lower highs. Then we entered this period of consolidation, with the price action ranging between these two key levels. Now, at the top of the zone, the indicator has identified another sell trade, so after the second rejection away from the zone, we can enter our sell trade. For the stop loss and take profit, I will use the values provided by the indicator and let the trade play out. Now, as you might imagine, measuring market sentiment is no easy feat. But our indicator replicates the VIX prowess by closely analyzing the relationship between the current low and the highest close of the last 22 candles. This precision enables it to predict volatility cycles and forecast the direction of the next market move. Next, let's explore a swing trade using the VIX Volatility Extreme. On the chart, I've selected the Euro USD in the 4-hour time frame. And one of my favorite uses of the indicator is to locate market tops and bottoms with precision. Just as stock traders use the VIX to predict tops and bottoms in the S&P 500, our VIX Volatility Extreme reflects extreme fear, indicating a market bottom or time to buy, and extreme greed signaling a market top, time to sell. From the chart, we can see that the Euro USD is forming a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Additionally, as the pattern is forming, we receive the buy signal, which reflects extreme fear that aligns with the candlestick pattern. Now, once the signal candle has closed, we can enter our buy trade. For the buy trade, I will use the stop loss and take profit calculated by the indicator and let the trade play out. What you might have noticed from these different examples is that our VIX Volatility Extreme uncovers fear and greed spikes before the crowd knows. Replicating the renowned VIX index, our indicator accurately mirrors extreme market fear and greed, allowing you to predict the next market move while others remain in the dark. Next, let's explore a trade example during a market consolidation or range-bound period. However, before moving forward, if you found this video helpful, drop it a quick like. Thanks. For this example, I've selected the euro against the British pound in the hourly time frame. Firstly, from price action, we can observe that we are currently range bound between these two key levels, with the indicator providing us optimal entry points to scalp the market as it moves between these two zones. Now, once we get the latest sell signal with a rejection away from the top of the range, we can enter our short trade. For the sell trade example, I will place my stop loss and take profit according to the level suggested by the indicator and let the trade play out. The VIX Volatility Extreme excels at identifying profitable trade setups during both trending and range-bound market conditions. Additionally, you will receive timely alerts to ensure you never miss a crucial trade setup. This includes customizable pop-ups, sound, email, and push notifications to keep you informed. Next, let's look at incorporating the indicator into a trend-following strategy. For this example, I'm currently on the US dollar against the Japanese yen in the hourly time frame. For this example, I've created a custom trend ribbon using 3 different exponential moving averages. The length of the 3 ribbons is 50, 100, and 200. Now, the way that the trend following strategy works is when price action is above the trend ribbon, we are only looking for buy trades. And the opposite is true for when price action is below our trend ribbon. You will see from these past entry signals that the VIX Volatility Extreme provides us with great entry opportunities during trending market conditions. Now, from the chart, we can observe that we had a large pullback with price action going above the 200 EMA. Additionally, you'll also see the 2 faster EMAs crossing, and then we had a couple of bearish candles and price action returned below the trend ribbon. Then we get a sell signal that is away from our trend ribbon, so we can enter our sell trade. For the sell trade, I will use the values calculated by the indicator and let the trade play out. Of course, once the trade is running in a profit, you can move your stop loss to break even to turn it into a risk-free trade. Alternatively, you can take some partial profits along the trend to secure some profits as you go. Next, let's explore our last trade example. On the chart, I've selected the British pound against the Australian dollar in the hourly time frame. From this example, we can see that the pair was in a downtrend, with the VIX Extreme providing us with multiple sell entry opportunities. After the downtrend, price action has now crossed above the trend ribbon, meaning we should only be looking for buys. Now, once we get this latest buy signal, we can enter the uptrend. For the buy trade, I will use the values provided by the indicator and let the trade run its course. What we can see from all of these different trading examples is that the VIX Volatility Extreme excels at identifying market turning points. This gives you access to high probability trade like never before. So, if you're interested in learning more about the VIX Volatility Extreme, make sure to visit our website. I would recommend that you take a closer look at our Indicator Vault Premium membership. With the Premium membership, you'll gain access to the VIX Volatility Extreme plus multiple other next generation indicators. So I hope that you found this video helpful and best of luck with all your trading. Until next time, bye.